What's good, my people? We are back. What's good, my people? We are back again, boy. We are back again for another one, guys. I guess I'm excited for being back in this reaction vibrations, guys. We got to react to a number of things right there. My floss is in my hand. Stop your dirty, please. Stop your dirty. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another vibrations here on this here Mystelics reaction vibrations. Well, videos, guys. We tend to do videos, vibes. We vibes in on the videos. Anyways, guys, with that said, before you get into our vibrations, definitely don't forget to subscribe to this channel, guys. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe and definitely turn on the post notifications so you can get all the videos as we drop them. I mainly drop on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays on the reaction vibrations, guys. Hopefully, this is something that I can continue doing during 2021. And of course, guys, keep it abreast, man. Keep it abreast with your boy one time. What do you mean? Keep it abreast, brothers. Anyways, guys, there's something that is taking place in the Layu region yet again. And of course, BrBpTV is back with another thing that is taking place. So, guys, and I would advise you to be very careful. And this is kind of at the back of the Layu region area. You can actually pass the back road to go to St. Joseph. I think that is the way that it is. It looks like that. And of course, this is what Levy has to say in this regard right there, guys.
Yeah, Layu show. Under the cliff between Layu.
I mean, come on, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, look at that. Doesn't it tell you that that could be a danger to somebody? Doesn't that little piece of thing that hanging over there with all kind of vehicles and children passing tell you that just maybe for the Christmas season, Papa, protect the people, Jaja. Not that I don't want to. I'll talk about that in a while. But this thing, guys, protect the people, man. I mean, this thing is right there in this thing. Do something about it, man. Anyways.
Entrance of Layu. Just falling out. Who said us to just fall there already? Yeah. And if you go on the other side, you will see they have a big crack. So anything that can just fall down.
Just like that.
On people.
You know, we stop in 2020 was indeed an interesting year, guys. You know, we can prevent or try to further prevent the kind of craziness that took place in 2020, guys, by trying to do something about situations that might be potentially dangerous to individuals, especially children, especially when they're walking across this thing right there, guys. I know there's a lot of children that tend to walk back and forth around these areas. Not just children, but also women, as well as men, as well as cats and dogs. Papa, quavering somebody animal on the rock. Not nice, you know. That is somebody pet. Magwesa, some of us, let me leave that alone. But guys, understand this thing right there. Something needs to be done about this particular situation. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, come on. Come on. I don't know if somebody graded this area for this thing to be like this. Come on. Try and cut this thing all the way back. At least now. And plant trees on top it so the roots can keep it. Yeah, this thing just keep jumping. Jumping. Jacks, the video.
And see a lot of people passing.
Look at flow passing. Or you almost quave flow vehicle. Or you almost quave flow vehicle. Huh? The man going to try to help the individuals of St. Joseph by passing back road because he feels it's shorter. And look at that. Or you put in flow in danger. Flow, be careful, please. Be careful, flow. All right then.
Because they know the danger is there. So be careful, everybody. Share the video. So
share this video, please, guys.
And the authorities to come and take a look at it.
Not just take a look at it, but do something about it. These guys can say, yes, we're coming to look at it, and then nothing comes through. Do something about it. I mean, you could see it's clear that the stones are falling, and you can pretty much see the crack right there, guys. This is a crack. So this thing might end up falling down and injuring somebody. Just saying, do something about it. Right? Just something.
Yeah. Another one waiting to happen.
Indeed.
I'm gonna get it. I'm going on the other side.
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Okay. That's what we're talking about. You see that whole piece there?
Look.
That whole piece there can come down anytime.
So that means they have to take down that whole thing, guys. They have to take down that whole thing. Christmas time is around, guys. Protect Villagers, everybody come together and force these individuals to come to do something about this thing right there. I mean, this is dangerous. You can literally see the crack. If a little earthquake has to come in, more trouble again. And you know we just get our earthquakes. Some we feel, and some of them we doesn't feel. Alright. Yeah. Look at there. That big long piece of thing there. But people might say, it's Christmas time, let me go out my home and check my scene and whatnot. I would advise individuals not to pass this area because this area is kind of dangerous. Although this is the fastest route between Layo and St. Joseph. Try to pass the other way in the meantime. Hopefully the authorities can get on par. Christmas time, people want to be... What? Well, Christmas time is not double shift all you get. Not double shift. Not double pay all you get, not Christmas time. But they probably give people their money already. So people checking that way that. New Year's all you catch me and give me my double for that.
It's in Lion Central. But actually in the end.
Okay. Anyways, guys. So please, guys, do something about it. You might have seen this preview earlier on, guys. And there's something rather interesting taking place in St. Martin, guys. This is St. Martin. Now, Christmas time is around the corner. This is the beautiful thing about it, you know, guys. Christmas time is around the corner. And you'd hope that individuals are trying their best to do wonderful things in society. Isn't that right? Well, we will see if that is the case. We shall see. What is going on? Fabrics, get your fabrics. So forth. Your chairs, get your chairs. But look at these individuals. They are not Santa's helper, not Jesus' angels. They are none of the above. These are Satan children right there, guys. And you think his presence they come to give. No, Christmas time, what? The people checking they no money making during Christmas time, so they come to volley. And in bright daylight, first time I see this craziness happening. Bright daylight, guys, you're wearing black clothes in the night time so people wouldn't see you. But you decided in your own self, hey guys, maybe in bright daylight I will wear black clothes and maybe people wouldn't see me. These guys are all in black, making themselves suspects. One time, all full in black, running up and down the place, and guess where they enter, guys? Guess. Guess where they enter. Look at the Batmobile, guys. The Batmobile. They enter into a Swift. That not only eat, for Christmas. You see? I was thinking maybe they volley into one thing for their children or whatever, because apparently it's that car that is the getaway car. The fastest snowmobile that they have. Yes, take your time, brother. Take your time. Another thing, guys, they are making a high-speed escape for the Christmas in a populated, well-trafficked area, guys. These guys, I don't know what kind of volley. 2020 is really something special, guys. 20, boy, you mad. What type of volley? You will be to dress in totally black, all from head to toe, and have a little Batmobile, man, a Swift, to try to get a swift escape in a heavily crowded, trafficked area, guys. I don't understand this. I don't understand what kind of volley you not. I personally believe, guys, if you want to go and volley, you should properly think or you executing this thing, because apparently these guys did not think this would thoroughly. Look at them go. Heavy traffic. I mean, your number plate, bright daylight, everybody can see that. Anyways, this is the aftermath right there, guys. So this is what they did in this particular situation. They come and volley. They have COVID glass there. They have COVID glasses there, guys. But apparently the COVID glass don't help stop the volley. Okay? It don't stop the volleying. So if COVID glass can't stop volleying, what stress for the COVID? I'm just saying, okay? Because you can come under there. So they have to bypass the protective glass. And they enter into these things. Anyways, guys, pray for these individuals right there. But I must make mention of something that is interesting. Based off the individual that sent this for me in St. Martin. Guys, can you believe that they have not found these individuals yet? I mean, I know it's Christmas time, so it's obvious that individuals in the police department probably checking. Let them take their break. Christmas time, everybody have the right to viva liquor. Voler. They can vote. It seems so. Because you cannot tell me, bright daylight, fellas in completely black clothes, black car, everything black. You will swear it's a chronic song they're making. Black is beautiful. But in this case, black is the volley. Anyways, police haven't found them yet. I think it's them police that go and do them volleying. That is what I think that is. The police them that can do the volleying, and all of them was in it. Because you cannot tell me in bright daylight with video evidence, just track the car if you can. Track the car. But then police probably checking up with that. Anyways, there's this thing that I saw about 2 weeks ago, guys. I have to put it in there. This guy this guy decides he's gonna be a deer for the Christmas. He wants to be Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer for the Christmas. So he decides to dress, well, try to look like a deer. By the way, he's completely naked, okay? Because when the hunters found him, they found it rather interesting. They shot the guy. He was kind of inviting, and they were wondering, what kind of deer is this? Obviously, they were hunters, and decided to go and coeve the deer, only to find that it was actually a human being. And this guy is saying he's a trans species. He's transcending species, guys. Even though he's one species, you know. But he in this species believes in his mind. He believes in his mind that he has transcended his species into being something else, even though he's not, because he thinks, he thinks he's a deer. And I believe he wants to work for Santa Claus because it's around December this took place. This man apparently identifies as a deer. And of course, he has been transported after the hunters shot him. He has been transported via a helicopter to the emergency department. But guys, understanding that even if you as a species that people can actually see and say, hey, this is who you are, even though you think you're a deer, because I never see deer travel on helicopter. No, I have never seen such a thing happen. Have you? Have any hunters shot deers and put them in a helicopter to transfer them into a hospital? No, I have never seen these things. And I'm sure you have not. Not even in cartoon I see these things. But this one is a deer that travel in a helicopter. Because he's a trans species. He trans species himself because it's his mind. His mind make him a deer, guys. He mutant. He's a mutant in his mind to make him a deer. But nobody else believes him. Which kind of goes into a number of other things of trans whatever people trying to make. Or trans this and trans that. Even though we actually seen who you are. You see, the mind is a heck of a thing, man. A heck of a thing. They should hang him. They should put him on a plaque. On top of the thing. He's a deer, not true. But no, they wouldn't do that. They would put him in jail. They would put them people in jail if they actually went through with this thing and put his head on a plaque and hang it on the wall, because that's what hunters tend to do. They either eat the meat or whatever, and they hang the head as a trophy. They hang the head as a trophy on the thing. But that's to tell you a lot of how people think. A lot of craziness has been going on in this 2020 era. Anyways, guys, let me continue with this thing right there, and we are on to this one right there. Now, guys, for the Christmas, a lot of you guys are out there saying, I don't want no ham and turkey, because apparently ham and turkey may be considered to have the Rona. Not the Rona, no? Yes, the Rona. I used to say Rona before. I'm bringing it back because you know YouTube. I'm bringing back the Rona, guys. So ham and turkey from Skero apparently may have had the Rona. So individuals are scared of eating the ham and turkey. I don't for them. 2020 is indeed an interesting year. However, guys, good news. Since they stopped Dekale Layu River, thank God to the protesters and everybody of Layu, they have stopped and look at this, guys. The TTV have multiplied. Oh, they have been having sex like crazy in the water, and they have multiplied, guys. TTV, that's my thing. I never see TTV have good time. Okay.
TTV. Live in Layu River.
Yes. Lot of TTV. Lots and lots of TTV.
TTV. Live in Layu River.
Look at all that. All that. Would you go and bathe in this river, guys, if you seen all this TTV there? Would you go and bathe? Next thing you jump in river and thing just swimming in your leg. What kind of thing there? But that's good food there. Titiwi Accra, Titiwi Pizza. Woo, them things just cup down. I remember the Titiwi festival back in the day. I think 2014 or whatever, guys. When Titiwi festival used to vive. They used to have all kind of nice kind of foods of Titiwi and so forth, guys. And thank God it's coming back. So you can definitely have yourself some Titiwi. And not only that, guys, Titiwi in abundance. In abundance. Look at that.
Mama.
Look at
Check Titiwi, boy.
Look at Titiwi.
Boy.
Titiwi must make it. Titiwi for your breakfast. Titiwi for your supper. Titiwi for brunch, lunch, and of course snack. Titiwi. See, that is what happens when you preserve the river or try to stop your dirty ways by destroying the river. This is what happens, and of course, that is just a starting for what Mother Nature will do when it replenishes back the river to its full glory. Titiwi. Somebody from Alaska, you know yourself, you tell me send you Titiwi, you have to come for Titiwi. By the way, guys, stop asking me to send all you things, or you will never get me to send all you nothing from Dominica. Unless I come up Alaska, I come up California, wherever, then fine. But if you want Titiwi, come down for your Titiwi, man. Come down, man. Come and spend some time in quarantine, man. And get your Titiwi. Spend the week, man. All you need. Spend the week. Big money. Titiwi soup must make, you know. Titiwi soup. Hallelujah. But they need more water because apparently there's Titiwi. I know they not lungs they have. So they should try to get this Titiwi into the water area. But I guess they mainly around the shoreline area. Hold your mouth. Alright. Let Titiwi rain like the hills of Mississippi. Woo! Let Titiwi rain, brothers and sisters. Anyways, guys, for those of you who want to continue eating your turkey and your chicken and what have you, and your ham and what have you, guys, be careful, Be careful where your turkey and your chicken come up, because apparently this individual catch a chicken in somebody's snake. Literally.
What's that? Lord have mercy.
He himself trying to become the chicken because he making the snake. Oh, I frightened. I think that's the head of the thing there. I frightened. Okay. What? So guys, mind where your cock come out. Cock-a-doodle-doo in snake mouth. What? My partner feeling the bravest of all. You have a piece of long snake around your neck with a fowl. I hope they don't go and cook that after they take it from the snake. Don't go and cook that, say you giving your child and your child mother and this kind. No, stop your dirty ways, man.
And it taking time before it bring down everything.
Yeah. Time, let it let go the fall and see what happens to you. By the way, guys, there are bigger snakes like this in Dominica. There are bigger snakes than this in Dominica. I have seen them myself. I have seen a couple big ones. A couple means two. I've seen a few of these bad mama jammers out there. So this is still small. Another thing I must tell people out there, guys, also notice where your different fowls and turkeys and ham and all these things come from. Because you never know the kind of situation and kind of conundrum that you might be eating. Lord have mercy. So they release one chicken in the midst of this thing. My partner told me, the partner sent this for me. He's like, his posse fellas that day with mouth girl. I'm like, really? Bro, you tripping, bro. You tripping. I wouldn't say what I say else, but. Guys, one thing, I literally hate that laughter. I hate, oh guy, that laughter does make me vex.
No.
That does make me vex. So they release one hen in a cock-a-doodle-doo field. And, well, this reminds me of so much things I want to see right now, guys. So much things, but there are children watching. So I have to be mindful. Ladies. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, be mindful of what you eat, okay? Be mindful of the kind of quality of fowl that you eating, brothers and sisters. Be mindful. You don't know what in fowl, man. Fowl loose, man. That says a lot of things right there. So, ladies, that reminds me of so much songs, guys. There's so much things running from my mind, but I have to remember to keep this PG-13 right there. This reminds me of a lot of interesting things, especially when it comes to human interactions. Ladies, be careful out there, okay? Anyways, in this whole light of this whole Christmas vibes, there's one thing that I must add to you guys in regards to this whole Rona situation. I believe that it is vital, and the Jamaicans have pretty much figured it out, and I must give them the props for that right there. This is
politician has courted controversy after
right
making
there.
comments.
He says the man say quoting controversy. That is rubbish right there. You see the kind of nonsense that they giving people. But he is indeed right. You listen, not him, but the minister is indeed right. Listen to that.
Politician has courted controversy after making comments which could undermine public confidence in a COVID-19 vaccine.
First of all, nobody's confident. Well, let me leave that there before YouTube come for me. YouTube though easy, you know.
Mayor of Maypen, Winston Mirage, said it is safer that Jamaicans will get to see what happens to other people in other countries after they take the vaccine.
100%. Let them take it. We will watch all you and the effects that it have. And if a few months pass after, then we will see if we want to take it. That is wonderful news right there. And this is why he states this right there, guys.
He made a comment while addressing a function in Chapperton, Clarendon recently.
We understand that there is a vaccine out, more than one vaccines around. But, you know, sometimes when something new come out, you can't just run into it because you don't know.
Just like when they put out the new phones, guys, and the new gadgets and the new softwares, next thing you get the new softwares and it has all kinds of bugs and all kind of things that they have not properly tested or fixed yet, and then you have to get an update for your phone to update. That self is another interesting thing, because sometimes when I think they update in your phone is your information in your phone they take in to put in their servers. Anyways, that is another thing. But it still happens. They have bugs and all those kind of things in phones. This is why they advise people not to take the new things. Let it die down after a while. Let the updates come through and everything, so then you can take it and then your phone will be good. Or whatever device that you actually have.
What effects it might have on you. So we want the big countries, them like America and Canada and England. Go ahead and take the vaccine and let us see how it work. A little while before we rush into it.
I agree. What is so wrong? What is so controversial about this? Let them take it. They want to take it. Let them take it. Everybody take it. Go take it. Have fun. Drink from the rivers of the Rona, man. Drink from the rivers. Go ahead. But then we'll watch you guys and see what happens. And if nothing happens to you, then maybe. Maybe, I say maybe.
That's wrong. Yes.
Of course.
That's the safest thing to do.
Of course.
Yeah, so after that now, I would say, yes, it's working. Everything good for those people.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can, next year, we can say, all right, come on time now. We're ready to take it then.
Of course. Maybe. Still a maybe. Because there can be long-term effects. You never know. Sometimes things that they inject people with sometimes takes 10, 15 years before you see it in their children. All those kind of things, you know? And this one is DNA changing. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts on this situation? What are your thoughts on what this brother had to say right there? I agree. I personally agree with him. Let us watch them take it. Let us see what happens to them. If they are good and whatnot, see the side effects and everything. Then afterwards, then, you know, bring it in. That is the least you can do for something that has been put forth within 9 months. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much all about us for this reaction vibrations. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, mixing fun with laughter, everything. I'm sure you guys laughed a few times. But guys, please be mindful of the very situation in Layu. It is indeed important that the officers or the people in authority need to come together to fix this present situation right there before somebody actually gets hurt in this regard. They actually fixed the other, took out the other stone. I think they should go up and see what other things is up there before they decide, yeah, everything is okay. Next thing, something roll on and just pass the tree. They take down the tree that stopped the stone, you know. But anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? And of course, definitely give this video a thumbs up, guys. I would appreciate that as well. And of course, guys, subscribe and turn on that post notification. I'll see you guys in the next reaction vibrations.